What knowledge?
Your brain's gonna explode, 'cause I'm gonna blow your mind. Fulltilton.
The new Bendy game title reveal. Okay guys, I am going to show you how BATDR is equal to DARK. BATDR equals dark. You say, how can that be? That is not possible. So we've been through the letter reveals. We have been told, benevolent demon, someone has reawakened the dark. And poor Dark, he didn't want anybody to wake him up. So how is BATDR equal to dark? So Bendy and the Dark Revival is the new title to the new Bendy game. And it is equal to dark. You say how? Well, first you take this D and you put it here, right? You take the A and you put it here. You take the R and you put it here. What about the K? Wait a minute. B and T equals K? It does. You say how? Well, if you write the alphabet, A, B, C, D, B, there are 8 letters between B and K, and 8 letters between K and T. Correct. So we have B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. That's 8. And then L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. That's another 8. So K is actually exactly halfway between B and T. So rearranging and substituting B and T for K, you get BATDR equals dark. That is ingenious. Back to the ink machine. So, from the title reveal, we saw that there are no tubes on the bottom of the new ink machine, right? So I am not going to print those. As you can see, it's just in half right now. I have to build that. And today I was thinking I would start making the chains. I should have printed the chain connectors on there, but when I printed it the way I did, they would have been up in the air. So we can't do that. As far as, get out of my way. I gotta fix that today. I lost my tripod. So as far as the gear that move in the video, I don't believe they ever moved in any of the previous chapters of the game. So what they had done was they actually moved to this, and I thought that was stationary. So I am going to redo that now so that this part here moves along with the gears, with that front gear, and then the back gear will link with it. And so that'll all go together and be functional, but because I didn't know how they were doing that, this one was not working. I'd like to redo that. Can't get the small gear even in here. We're going to put the hooks on, and I'm going to redo the chains in the hooks. That'll be fun. But right now, I think I'm going to put together the 2 halves. So, fun. Start one spot, try to line it up, and work my way around. This is not the preferred way to do it, but I didn't leave myself a way to attach the 2 halves. I should leave a hole in here so I can get a tube through. It's something I want to be able to do, so I can make sure I can get some ink to come on out one day. How do you like that idea? Like the good old days where the ink was flowing. Let me do that and print some more chain links. And I can't remember, do they go this way or this way? I think they went this way. Yeah, hopefully I will go look at the picture before I do that. Okay, so all you have to do is take your link and cut one side of it like so, and then you can connect one uncut one and to the other uncut one, and then, and only then, do you seal the deal. So, gotta keep making them longer. I wonder how long I should make it. I'm figuring maybe 10 links each. We'll go with 10 links. Okay guys, I couldn't resist. Got some Bendy humor. What's the difference between a butcher gang and a chain gang? One of them doesn't have any links. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Okay, I printed out more chain, and I could be cheap and just leave the chain not really linked together, or I can actually go through the effort and make the chain nice. And I looked on the diagram, and actually these go about there on each of the corners. So I will just hot glue those in place, and we shall have some chain. Then all we need is a winch. Lauren Singer? Just kidding. She's not a winch. She's the voice of Alice Angel. She's not a winch, although she plays one on Bendy. Okay, and as you see, I did throw a wire through there, but I still got to print the small gear and hope that they can kind of mesh. And if I really wanted to do it right, I'd stick a little motor inside there and have them on an axle. But there you have the Naked Ink Machine #2. So it's the new Naked Ink Machine. The new Naked Ink Machine. Oh, and I thought about how to make the puffs of compressed air come out. But I need to go buy a new duster. And that's all I have left of it. I had air in a can, and I don't have any more. Okay, so now we have 10 chain links, and I've hot glued. I'm going to hot glue the other side on. And in order for this thing to lift up, I'm going to use, so that the chains stay perpendicular, I'm going to use popsicle sticks. What I want to do is I want to create popsicle stick, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut each of these halfway through and then stick them together. So here we go. Let's cut them halfway through. And ta-da! That's all you got to do. So there you have the popsicle sticks. I'm going to use a little hot glue, and hopefully I can maybe get the chain link to go into the popsicle stick. I'm going to have to file it down a little bit. Wrong direction! Good enough. That should slip right through there. And the hot glue gun is now hot enough that we can put these over here. Hot glue is my favorite thing to do. Hot glue is my favorite thing to do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the marionette ink machine. Let's try this thing out. Slip one on over here. That looks good too. And now for the back side. And one more. And there we have he all chained up. Whee! Okay. Here we go. Camera. So there you guys go. My attempt at making the BATDR ink machine. Almost done. Now we just need somebody to paint it. Any takers? Anybody want to paint this? Because I don't want to paint it. No, I don't want to paint it. So that's all I have to say today about this ink machine that I am probably never going to actually finish. But if there's enough interest in me finishing it, I will give it away, and I will be done printing ink machines, because my printer is really bad. As you can see, the layer change or shifting, the bearings and everything are shot, and I am not going to buy a new 3D printer anytime soon, so that is what I'm going to live with.